What's up? What's up? It's Stayer. Stayer in the house. Stayer in the house. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Yes, get it done. No matter how you can do it. What's up? What's up? So I was giving a worker some instructions. What's going on? It's Stayer. What's up? What's up? What's up? Planet X. Planet X is back. What's going on? Samson, what's going on? Polaris in the building. Smash the likes. What's up? My dogs are here. What's going on, man? I put $100 on XOR Friday, and now I'm up $600. That's killer. XOR, what's that? I don't know. I never. Did I miss that? Did I miss something? XOR. I'm gonna look it up on my phone. I got another phone here. XOR up six. Was that 600%? What is that? That's nuts. Let me see. Let me see. Holy shit. He said XOR. Crushing it on a Sunday. XOR. Sora? Holy shit. Sora? What's this called? Sora is up 391% on the day. What the hell? Wow. Where'd you hear about this one? Wow. It's only $1 million market cap. Is this something that can go to 100? Wow, we're getting right into it right now, dude. This is Stayer. Wow, we're getting into it right now. The DGen's in the chat already. DGen's in the chat already. I can't even tell you. I can't even just talk about regular stuff. They're just like, hey man, I'm winning. I'm winning already. I'm up $600. Dude, that's crazy. Dude, I can't even get into this chat without people talking about wins. That's awesome. Whoa. Whoa. XOR. What's up? It's Stayer. Smash the likes. Blast the likes. What's going on? We're talking about some DGen coins here on a Sunday afternoon. Let's go. Wow. Wow. Samson Taylor already said, hey dude, I made he's up $600 on XOR. I don't even know what XOR. I was going to talk about another coin that I just bought called YEE, not Yay, but YEE. It's supposed to be Pepe's enemy, type of thing. I don't know. I'll talk more about it in a minute. Yeah, dude. What's going on? Smash the likes. What's going on? I'll just name random things to keep people in here that they probably want to hear about. Okay, yeah, Trump. Okay, tariffs. All right. Smash the likes. No, dude, but this has just been great. The market's been great. It's been if there's been even more squeezing since we last streamed a day or two ago. It's been even more squeezing of shorts. It's crazy. It's crazy. Aerodrome went up like 20-30% over the last couple days. What else? Turbo is a steady 15%. 20% over the last couple days. Dude, everything's up. And it looks to just kind of hang here and maybe go higher, you know? But that's awesome. XOR. XOR is only a $2 million market cap. I mean, do you think it's going to go higher? Because if you do, I might throw a couple bucks in. You put about $50. Samson says he put about $50 on it last year, and that went down, and it's reached the bottom. So I bought it again, and that bag is up. Wow. It's like excellent XRP. Everything's like XRP. If they'll just say anything. Dude, what's up, Polaris? Speaking of dogs, what do you think of dog Bitcoin? I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Right now, like the only thing, this is the part of the market where folks are just going to start throwing coins at you, and it's going to be the next this and more interesting than the other coin, and you just got to be careful, man. There's clear winners in this market, and it's like as long as you stick to those, the ones we've been talking about, you stick to those, and maybe there might be one or two new coins, but that'll come and do something, but for the most part, it's the same ones, man. Other than that, you're taking more of a risk than you really need to, in my opinion. Let's see here. Hello. Hi, bro. You call me a Ozaric Adam, would you say? Holy moly, trippy, trop. Okay. All right, buddy is spazzing out in the chat. So, Halal, I think Halal might be having a seizure or something. Does anyone have any, like, Narcan? Does anyone have any Narcan for Halil? He went trippy, trippy. He might be lost in the sauce right now. Smash the likes. Yeah, Samson Taylor says, now if the bag I bought gold in returned to where it was last year, I'll be up 190K. Well, dude, I hope so. I hope that happens. Bro. No, for sure. No, I hope that happens. Yeah, gold's going to do well, too. Gold's going to do well this year. I think it'll be fine. What else is going on? Stayers had a great couple days. Thought I'd get in a Jeep and ride down the hill a little bit and see what was going on at Coachella Festival. I didn't go in, I just drove by. But I'm not really a concert person. But I drove by a little bit. No, it's all good. This is down the road, so you kind of just see what's up. Oh, you said gold? What did you mean to say? Samson, what did you mean to say? You bought gold? If it's not gold, what is it? What were you trying to say? Who else is in here, man? Make yourself known. Who else is in this chat right now? What's going on? It's Stayer. The market is sitting right where I want it. The market is sitting right where I freaking want it. Oh my gosh. The market is sitting right where I want it, you guys. Hey, this is it right here. I'm telling you, man. I'm going to put so much capital into this market that I'm about to get. Oh my gosh. This is going to be insanity. I'm buying more Aerodrome. I'm buying more Pinlink and Node AI. These are the winners. These are going to be the funny ones. You gotta stop outthinking the market, because I'm telling you, retail coming in, they have no idea what Node AI is at this current moment. They have no idea what Pinlink is at this current moment. They have no idea. Maybe they know what Turbo is, but I doubt it at this current moment. They don't know anything about PayPay at this current moment. You know what I mean? So why think you gotta go to a coin that's less known to be first or anything like that? You just need to get in these coins right now that are showing promise right now, and that have still very low market caps, and just run the table with these guys, man. I mean, I've already been to the gym, and I've seen all the players, doing layup drills, doing some shooting drills, some defensive drills. Did some what do you call it? Scrimmages. Seen some scrimmages. You know what I mean? Like, maybe we'll liken this to football, or you know what I mean? I've seen everybody out, get a run out. They're hitting, they're tackling. I've seen the quarterbacks throw. I've seen the running backs run. You know what I mean? I've seen the wide receivers catch. You know what I'm saying? I think I have an idea on what players or what coins are going to perform well, are going to do well for me. You know what I mean? I'm almost done. Even though like I love talking about new coins, I'll probably put a few bucks into these. I'll be putting like little bucks into the ones that we were gonna probably go over the next few weeks. But I got a top 20. I got a squad that's gonna blow your fucking mind. I mean, these guys are winning a title, guys. These guys are winning a championship, bro. Like, I mean, again, Pinlink, Node AI. You know what I mean? Like Cetus. You know what I'm saying? Turbo, PayPay, Mog. I got guys that can ball. I got guys that can freaking shoot your freaking eyes out, bro. You know what I mean? I got tight spirals, 40-yard posts. You know what I mean? I got contested catches for corner end zone touchdowns. Like these are the guys that are gonna win me a fucking title. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I think I've seen them run out there. I've seen them hit. I've seen them play. Okay? And that's why I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, and I feel bad for the guys that are saying they're gonna wait for 50K. I know we talked about that last time. But like I feel bad for those guys. I really do, because you could see the market is eating shorts right now. There is just the market is inching up. It's like ratcheting up the vice. Like remember Casino? Remember Casino? When remember Casino, guys? The movie Casino with De Niro and Joe Pesci, when they had that guy's head in the vice. That's shorts right now, and he's just like he's looking down, and was like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, just squeeze him a little bit more. Yeah, yeah, squeeze him a little bit more. Yeah. And then they're like, and the guy's face he's like, oh my gosh. He's like, "Ah, ah." And you hear his his head busts. That's what shorts are doing right now. It's insane. Tom's here. Tom 2000. I know it. I'm gonna pick up some Apu. I'm picking up all my DGen plays, all my DGen calls from this amazing chat of the DGen chat, the Stayer chat. The Stayer chat really is gonna make millionaires. The Stayer chat. This is some DGen. I've assembled some absolute menaces. And Tom is talking about Apu. I will be buying Apu. I might just buy little bits of of all my degens in here. Samson said, I meant to say if the bag I bought Friday returns to where the price was last year, I'll be up 190,000. And if anyone chooses to buy XOR now. Wow, so that's on XOR. You'd be up 190,000. Holy shit. Tom, yo, yo, yo. Tom, and you can find all the sponsorships we have on there. That's funny. That's hilarious. Yeah. I got my eye on Cetus. I bought a little bit yesterday. Oh, about 7,500 coins. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You just picked up $72,000, bro. That's what you did. Because you can text 10x any amount of coins that you got. That's what it's gonna be. Because Cetus is gonna be $10. So you're looking at 72K right there. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. And what? Yeah, it's 100x from here. Absolutely, absolutely. It's 100x. You're 100xing your coins with Cetus. You're 100xing your coins with Cetus protocol. You just haven't realized your gains yet. Oh my gosh. Cetus protocol is literally throwing darts all over the field right now. I cannot wait, guys. I cannot wait, guys. And what's up with Trump? Do you see what Trump did? Trump said China electronics and computers and iPhones are exempt from the tariffs. So what's the point of the tariffs? Oh my gosh, dude, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. There's nothing going on. There's a nothing burger with this whole thing. They're just suppressing the market. The market is going to absolutely explode. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Yeah, dude, really. Wow. Watch. Cetus will. You will see a $10 Cetus. Watch. It's gonna be insane. I will be selling on the way up though. I'm not gonna wait for $10. I will be selling on the way up, probably starting at probably like $2 or $3. I'll start selling at $2 or $3, just little bits. But I'll sell my last bag at $10. $14 Cetus is only $10 billion market cap. So guys, well within reach, well within reach. You know, what's Cetus's market cap right now? I don't have my phone. Oh yeah, I do. I have my phone, but somebody tell me what's Cetus's market cap right now? 'Cause I know 10 billion, 7 billion. It's not gonna be bad. Smash up the likes. 7 to 10 billion market cap is well within reach. Wow. We have sponsorships with Mental Health America, Chainlink, BKFC, MotoGP, Udinese, and Italian soccer team. So we are on their jersey and so many more. Okay, you're actually talking about a coin. I thought you were joking. You were talking about a poo? You're talking about a poo. Oh, okay. If you're talking about a poo, I'm definitely gonna buy a poo, Tom. Just because of you, I'm buying a poo. I will boost your bags when I buy a poo. Yeah, bro. I mean, I just think, yeah, Samson. I just think it just furthers my thesis. It just further proves my thesis that the market's just being held down right now. I mean, nothing's gonna stop this thing from absolutely going crazy. There's no way anyone's gonna be able to buy at 50K before this market sends. We may never see 50K again. I'm not gonna be a moon boy, but I'm just saying, look, guys, like seriously, like, you know what I mean? Like, can we just be honest with ourselves and say that all the negative news that's happened in the last 3 weeks really hasn't made any sense, and it was just there to just distract everybody. You know what I mean? It was just there to distract everybody. That's it. You know. Uh, yeah, 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 bro. I mean, you texting and driving, Samson? Samson's Samson's whipping down the Mass Pike, whipping down Mass Pike right now, trying to get a word in on the Stayer stream. That's crazy. Davin Lee, what's going on? Davin Lee, tell these guys to smash those likes up. Tom 2000, the market is like a beach ball. The longer it is held underwater, the higher it will go up. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. Thank you. That is incredible. That is incredible. That is incredible word from Tom today. I had to pin that. I had to pin that. Smash it. Yeah, dude, I had to pin that, man. That's so true, guys. So true, guys. That's exactly what's going to happen. I mean, can we just be real with ourselves for a little bit? Can we just be real with ourselves? You know, and let's just be real with ourselves that this market is going to absolutely send. I'm doing everything in my power to put everything I possibly can into this market right now. I mean, I am doing everything. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm trying so hard. What's up, son? And yeah, I'm trying. So I mean, there's just so much I want to buy and so much I want to. I mean, right now I'm probably gonna touch seven figures at the market top, but man, there's a chance I could touch eight. I'm dead serious. Like, if I can just put 50 more K into this market, I think I can touch eight figures. I'm telling you, I feel it, baby. I'm telling you, I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I think some of these coins are absolutely gonna go ape shit. You know what I mean? These coins are literally gonna be talking about. This is Sunday. Gonna be dancing down the church aisles, like mammy doing the whole shits down the aisle when she feels that Holy Ghost. That's gonna be Stayer going all the way down just to selling at the top. I mean, whatever that looks like. And yeah, think of Medea or something. It's gonna be crazy, dude. Garav. Uike. Hey, buddy, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? What's going on? How to learn to trade? How to learn trading? You know what? I wouldn't advise like doing intraday trading. It's going to take years for you to get good, and even then, it only takes one manipulation event to wipe you out. I mean, look at what happened. Look at what Trump's been doing. He's been manipulating the market back and forth. You know, you're in a trade. You know, you read it right and all this stuff, and you're in profit. And then Trump comes out and says, "Oops, tariffs," and then your long is just you're liquidated. You're stopped out. It's just too stressful. I like the macro views of things. So I think of myself as more of an investor than a trader. Um, I like looking at the macro view. I like looking at I like looking at the market through cycles and just psychological pressure points and events. I just look at it from there. And what I'm seeing right now, is that the pain is to the upside. I think a lot of shorts currently right now are getting absolutely thrown through a blender right now. This range for shorts, this range for short traders right now, I mean, it's a living hell right now, and it just feels like any moment the market is going to explode to the upside, and I think it probably will do that. Now, even if it doesn't, it's like I said, I'm asking for more time anyway to put more money into this market because overall the macro trend says that this thing is going up within 12 months. Like, I mean, I can wait. I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm okay. I mean, yeah. Samson says I'm a buy and hold type guy. Yeah, I'm looking for cheap prices with great value and great potential and not even a roadmap, but like it's just a good risk reward for success. And I'm telling you, my whole portfolio looks like an absolute orgy of such this that I am saying to you, such as this. you know, like literally, like all my coins are just passing around, just just lube on a big mattress right now, and they're just trying to figure out what songs to play. Like that's that's all. That's my whole portfolio right now. My whole portfolio, it's literally looking disgusting. How this could just be an absolute smorgasbord of of uh, of insane gains. Let's see here. Yeah, they just keep stalling it. Yeah, and just like Tom said, I mean, the market's like it's gonna go higher. You know what I mean? Like, it's just gonna go higher violently. You know what I mean? And then they're gonna throw gasoline on the fire, in the form of the stimulus packages they got going on for Doge and everything. All that shit, Doge, and then the interest rates and this and that. There's gonna be more money available to people. There's gonna be all kinds of stuff going on. And it's just gonna people are gonna have more money. Just retail is gonna have a shitload of money to spend for about 6 months, and they're gonna get caught up in this market, and they're gonna get caught up feeling very smart and genius at the top, and then they're gonna get dumped on. So you see where I'm coming from, Uike. Garav Uike, good guy, great guy, Garav Uike. Who else is in here? Jahain has an avatar, and it looks like he's flexing for everybody. I can't even really make out what I mean. I could tell he's half naked in his avatar. So, but that's confidence. That's confidence. And he says, Jahain's Escape says, "What do you think about Echelon Prime?" We're gonna see a $200 to $285 Echelon Prime, and right now it's sitting at what, $3? It's like, from my understanding, it's like the Walmart of gaming in terms of just going to be tons of building on it. A lot of developers. You're going to be able to develop your own games and all kinds of stuff on that thing. and they're going to be using Prime coins to facilitate all of that, to grease the wheels of that whole operation. And you know what? 98% of that means nothing to me, but that it's just a new gaming coin and a just coming up at the right time in a bubbling cycle. That's what I think about Echelon Prime. I think I could, if I invested Echelon Prime today, I can expect about an 80, about a 70 or 80x. You know what I mean? That's what I expect from Echelon Prime. Yeah, and I am invested, and I will be selling at those price points. I want to buy 400 tokens worth. Oh wow, yeah, do that. Do that. Yeah, that's about 1,200 bucks worth. So you got 400, and then do the math. What is that? What was that? 800. Is that $800,000? No way. That's not $800,000 worth of coins. It's 80, right? It's 80, right? Let me just. Let's say a 200 times 400. 80,000. Yeah, that's 80,000. 1,200. So you're bound to turn $1,200 into 80K with that Echelon Prime buy of 400 tokens. I mean, that's just me. I mean, do your own research. Do your own research. Not financial advice, but that's just where the wind's blowing for me in terms of what I think about that. What's your prediction on BTC? I mean, well, I like to think what Arthur Hayes is thinking. I liked his prediction of 250K by the end of the year. Bitcoin. Yeah, 250K Bitcoin by the end of the year. Yeah. Yeah, keep the market stalling. This market's like, pick up my bags. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Samson. Yeah, some Echelon Prime, some Penlink, Cetus. I mean, there's clear winners in this market, guys. Don't try and overthink this. Don't make that mistake of trying to find the next new amazing coin, because that's where you're going to get wrecked, because that new amazing coin is really just they're just marketing to you right now and selling hype of right now, but they know they're not going to be anything when everybody puts their money into said coins like Echelon Prime and Pinlink. They're not, and you'll be their excellent liquidity as they buy Pinlink and Echelon and Prime with your money. So be careful of these coins that are just popping up right now, guys. We know what the clear winners are, okay? And believe me, Pinlink, Cetus, Echelon Prime, the coins like this that we've been talking about. I mean, I've only been on here since January, but I mean, these things have been hyped for over a year now, and they have a lot of people that have stable coins right now. They're in stable coins, waiting on the sidelines for market confirmation. That are going to be buying these coins in that halfway range, where you're already going to be invested. You're already going to be up, 35x when even smart money gets into this market. That's how early we are. There's nobody here. We're in fear, and we're in a very, very high rating of fear right now. And so you just don't try and overthink what's going on here. The coins that have shown strength in mid 2024 and late 2024, to make it simple for you, those coins are going to return to their previous all-time high, and they're going to exceed their all-time high. They're going to go higher. Now, we just don't, they'll be in price discovery, so we won't know how far they're going to go. But these are the ones that have the engines. These are the ones that have the heat and the coiling, okay? There's a lot of these coins that are just popping up right now, and I'm hearing people talking about that. They're just here for right now to take your money that you should be putting into the coins that have shown real strength and real marketing. You know what I mean? Real marketing. I mean, it's not bad that Alex Becker talks about Echelon Prime all the time, and he talks about Pinlink all the time, and it's not bad that Crypto Gains talks about PayPay and Turbo, and what else? What else is he talking about that I also like? I also happen to like. Well, he's definitely talking about those two a lot. It's not bad that these guys are talking about those coins right now, because that shows that there is marketing dollars going out and going out to them from these coins, and these coins are only going to buy more marketing as this bull run starts to really take off. And so those are the ones. Those are the ones. Yeah, Becker mentioned Zig Chain and Pinlink and said they will do very, very well this bull run. Yeah, I mean, and it's good to see. It's good to see that stuff out there like that. Let's see here. Has Echelon Prime bottom? I think so. Yeah, I already bought 200 at two. Oh wow, good job. Oh, £2. Okay, you're in England. Escape, you're in England. In July 24, I bought YFI Yearn Finance, and I'm worried about it if I should keep it. I have one token at around. Yeah, Yearn Finance. I never got into Yearn Finance. I'm sorry. That's not one of my favorite coins at all. I never will get into that. I don't even really know what it does. It's just one of those things where the coins like that, I feel like there's some coins that are going to die right in front of us this bull run, guys. And if you go back and look at my video about VeChain, a lot of people saying I'm going to eat my words on VeChain, not doing anything at all. Maybe they'll get to previous all-time highs of 26 cents, but it's not going to $2. It's not going to $40. You know what I mean? Like I think it's going to be a big disappointment. And Yearn Finance is something like that too, where it did well in the 2021 bull run, but it's just that I don't know. There's something about some of these coins that tells me that they're just gonna get wiped out. Um, oh, you live in Spain? Cool. I've been to Madrid. I've been to Madrid and Segovia, and I think Sevilla. Yeah, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful place. Love Spain. I have 80,000 VeChain. Ha ha ha. When the Chinese get some leverage of the tariffs, it will rocket. You know what? I hope. You know what's so funny is that I wouldn't mind buying a little VeChain just off of that. I don't have any right now, but I did think about that it is a Chinese coin, and it's only sitting at 2 cents. Now, based off of that Chinese unbanning crypto narrative, and also the tariffs lifting on China. I mean, yeah, then you can kind of see VeChain really going crazy. But I've seen VeChain, I've seen VeChain not pump off of amazing news. Like there was that, what was that storage issue with shipping, like because VeChain is supposed to be this thing that with blockchain we're supposed to manage storage solutions for trucking, for all the modes of transportation and transport. Well, guess what? There was like this big storage thing issue. This was like a year or two ago, and everyone's thinking, oh, VeChain's gonna skyrocket, and no, VeChain wrecked people. VeChain never went up. VeChain sucked ass during that time, and I was like, I'm gonna remember that because the thing is VeChain always has every week has new news, they spam news, which makes it a real Chinese coin, right? They just spam news, just oh, this is so bullish, and it's not. It's not. It's just they exhaust you. I mean, it's nothing. It's nothing new with VeChain. Cool, man. You're in Barcelona. Barcelona. I've never been to Barcelona though. That's dope. Barcelona. People who think Americans are untraveled don't realize how big America is. Yeah, Ken. Absolutely. What's up, Ken? Ken Altman's here. Yeah, yeah. America is really big. Yeah, you can spend your whole life traveling around just America. There's so much to see. I'm in Southern California right now. Like, look at me. Like, I'm in Southern California right now. 25 minutes down from me, it's 30 degrees warmer, and it's Coachella. Coachella festival is happening. You know what I mean? Like you can do that in California. California's it's very expensive. I honestly, if I got a cash offer on my farm, I'd take it because I just don't. I feel like California is going to have some really wild crazy times, along with America. America is probably going to suck for the next, after this bear market is going to rock America. I'll tell you that much. It's going to be terrible. Let's see here. I need your advice. Would you recommend selling all my portfolio once we have a new BTC all-time high, or keep it until the alt season? Oh no, I mean, no, you keep it until we see an alt season. Crazy? Yeah, I mean, what's going to happen is that, Bitcoin dominance is going to fall from there. It's going to fall from there, and then you're going to see an alt season. So, the first step is Bitcoin going, and then the next step is it dropping off a little bit and giving way to alts. So, no, I would not sell it all at a BTC all-time high. That's a great question, though. Great question. Great question. Because you do hear me say, "Oh yeah, BTC to 250," and it's like it makes it sound like I'm selling at that point. I wouldn't be. No, I wouldn't be. Planet X is back. Yes, Jai's in the house. What's going on, Jai? So guys, I have this. I just bought this coin, and it's called YEE, and I'll drop it in the address in the thing after this. But it's at $1 million market cap, and man, I just feel like it could go to $100 million market cap. I don't know why, other than it is the enemy of Pepe. It's called YEE. Anyone see that yet? It's only on deck screener really, but it's at $1 million market cap. Probably will go higher. I bought about 60,000 coins. I threw in like 80 bucks into it. You know what I mean? Yeah, Escape says, yeah, but how long do we need to wait? It's becoming a joke. Well, that's the whole point. Escape, they want it to be a joke to hold crypto right now. They want you to feel really uncomfortable holding your bags. That's the whole point of this market manipulation, is to keep things down, have you sell, let things come down more so that they can get better prices. But if they get pissed off when they realize they can't get any more better prices, they're going to send this market. Okay? Yeah, but on the contrary, once we see a BTC all-time high like in December, I could have rebought all my portfolio and X5 more. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're in Bitcoin and you're making an incredible amount of money on Bitcoin, yeah, I would roll. I mean, that's what that's what's gonna that's exactly it. That's how altcoin season happens. Is everybody rolls their Bitcoin into alts, and alts take off. That's altcoin season. So yeah, I mean, if you got what do you mean, Planet X? You're not gonna talk anymore? Did I miss something you said, bro? He says back, 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 back. I'm looking up. What else have you said? Say something. Say something else besides back. Planet X. I'll talk to you. Tom, 2000. Let's see here. We have had like 4 or 5 months of red in crypto, and people are calling for the bull market to be over. We have not reached euphoria. Yes, just believe and hold it will go up. Yes, Tom. Absolutely. And don't use leverage. Yeah, stay off of leverage. You stay off of leverage, and you just DCA in the things that you know that you feel in your heart are gonna go crazy. That's the best play to do right now. Don't sell and don't leverage long or short. Because even leveraging long, we don't know when do we know this? We don't know when this is. I can't tell you when Bitcoin's going to break out of this range and go past 88K. I can't tell you when that's going to happen, but I can tell you that I'm liking these prices, and I'm going to DCA into the current prices that I see are very, 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 very attractive to me, and I feel comfortable buying. All my coins are in altcoins. Hey, degen away. Same here. I'm not. I'm holding very little Bitcoin. I mean, it's only coins that I'm not gonna. Well, not coins, but it's the amount of Bitcoin. I'm just not gonna sell it. I'm never gonna sell it. Um, yeah, bro. Yeah, just know everything's cheap. Everything's cheap, and it's gonna go up. You know, and that the biggest dogs, Trump and all these guys, are heavily invested in the market right now. And believe me, I mean, they're gaining an edge on this thing, which will be crazy. You know what would be crazy though? Because it's like what if Bitcoin did tank and even wrecked Trump? Like that would be like we would all be like, oh shit! Like Bitcoin even wrecked the president. Like that would be awesome. Actually, that would be. Not that I'm not a Trump hater or anything. I'm just saying, just the overall narrative that this market is violent enough to do whatever it wants, even to the president of the United States and his cronies that are trying to control the market. I almost would see that's the okay, you ready for this? That's the only scenario that I would like to see Bitcoin go to 50K on. Is that if Trump got liquidated or it just dropped off and all these politicians are going broke, you know what I mean? And then Bitcoin goes without everybody. That would be poetry. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? If it just leveled, if it just leveled the elites, like because they thought they can get in and control the market like the stock market, and then they get wrecked. Try and going long right now because Trump is up. Trump has like half a billion in Bitcoin right now. He just bought and half a billion in ETH, I think, right now. Which he just bought. So I mean, I would think I don't think he bought on leverage, but if maybe he did, and maybe Bitcoin just does something violent. You know what I mean? Like it's a market, guys. Anything can happen. You know what I mean? Maybe it's a violent move to the downside, and Trump is visibly broken because he lost a billion or whatever dollars. That would be funny. It'd be crazy. Yeah, position yourself that allows you to sleep at night, Crazy. Filecoin. Yep, here's another one. Filecoin. Last bull run, it got up to $228. I mean, now Filecoin, if it doesn't look like it's gonna sniff $5. Like Filecoin is an absolute joke right now. But hey, I mean, it's for blockchain storage. But look at the AI. Look at the AI narrative. Does that include Filecoin? Because does Filecoin all of a sudden do they do GPU storage too? Last I heard, they don't. So I mean, there's another coin that can absolutely take a shit in this bull run, where everything else runs up without it, and it just sits there at like maybe $5. And you're thinking, well, at least it's going to return to its all-time highs, and no, maybe it won't. You know what I mean? I think we're gonna be really surprised, guys, at some coins this bull run that aren't gonna do shit. They're not that the bull run's over with and nothing ever happened with it. You know what I mean? I think V Chain could be one of them. You're right. I think Filecoin is another one on that list. Um, what else? Probably name you guys probably maybe bag holding, probably naming some other ones that you're wishing to go up. Polkadot might be a little weird. Polkadot little iffy, you know. I don't know. Polkadot, I don't know. A little iffy, right? Um, what else? What else is a little iffy? In terms of it might not go up at all in this bull run. Like everything could rip. Bitcoin could go to 250K. Altcoin season. A lot of our coins go crazy, and then there's these other coins that don't really do anything. What else? Thorchain. Thorchain's another one. Thorchain's another one that's like, I don't know. Like it had a great bull run last bull run, and Thorchain's another one that's like, that can go nowhere. And you know what I mean? Like, oh man, there's others. There's others. There's others. Gala Games for gaming. Gala Games, incredible bull run. Last bull run to I think it went to 80 cents from like a couple zeros. And That's another one that, because they diluted, they added a lot more coins into circulation since the last bull run. So the chances of it hitting 80 cents anymore, uh, mm, you know, and you know what? I mean, here's one that I like, but I can also see there's a possibility, and I like this coin. I'm invested in this coin. I'm actually. I hope this doesn't happen, but I would say, hey, Cadena, I'm invested in, but there is a chance that Cadena could do absolutely nothing. Now, reason why I say that is, you know, last bull run, Cadena only had about 90 million coins in circulation, if I can remember, and now they've diluted since then to like 300 million. But it's still good. You're still getting a great shot at Cadena going to $10 billion market cap, and I think that would be a geez, what would that be? Maybe a 20 or $30 Cadena. I don't have it with me, but that's one that can really hurt my feelings. That's one in my portfolio that I'm like, you know, as this bull market goes on, something's bothering me, and that, there's been some really good points raised in Stayer chat, where people said, you know what, Brandon, you might be a little too high on Cadena because, Stuart Popejoy is a never Trumper. It's an American coin, Cadena. They're in Brooklyn, right? They think their office is in Brooklyn, but Stuart Popejoy is a never Trumper. He has that soccer mom haircut. I don't know if he's transitioning or what. I don't know, but he looks like Stuart Popejoy looks like a guy that that Trump's going nowhere near. You know, has anyone seen this guy? Can you guys still see me? Okay, hopefully you guys were able to see me. But look at this guy, Stuart Popejoy. Look, look at this guy. That's Stuart Popejoy, guys, of Cadena. Like, do you really think Trump is gonna put this guy in a strategic reserve? I mean, look at this guy. Look at this guy. This is the CEO of Cadena, guys. Look at this dude. What is his name? I know. What is his name? Susan. What a weirdo. This guy is the leader of Cadena. He has a. What kind of haircut is that? What is this guy? What is this? It looks like Rick Moranis has, like, I don't know, Sally Fields hair. I don't know what's going on here. Is that a dated reference? Like, what is this? No, he looks like the guy from Superbad, McLovin. It's McLovin. It's McLovin and what is that? Barbara Streisand haircut? Is that the barber haircut? Yeah, those haircut. Hey guys, where's that coffee at? Can you give me some coffee? I think that coffee's done. Dude, what is this guy? What is going on here? What is going on here, guys? Yeah, so do you really think this guy is going to get Trump's favor in the crypto strategic reserve? I mean, I looked at this picture for about 20 minutes, and I think I sold some Cadena, and I thought I bought some Turbo or something like that. I think I sold like 20% of my position because of this picture. You know what I mean? Like, do you really? He's trying to look like Mr. Doubtfire, dude. So I mean, what are we doing here? I mean, can you imagine seeing this guy and in the Cadena hallways? You know what I mean? Like, like, oh, hey, Stuart, I got those reports on that blockchain you wanted, and he's like, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Stayer. Stayer, that's so nice of you. This report is so nice. Listen, I got a swing set at my house. You want to come over? Cool, thank you. I mean, look at this guy. Like, what is going on? So I looked at the right. I got a pool. I got a pool. You wanna come over for a little bit? We talk blockchain, Stayer. Like, no, no, I don't. Okay, and I'm selling coins. All right. So this is what we're working with at Cadena. You know what I mean? Does anyone think a haircut could actually tank a coin? Like, this is a haircut that could absolutely just tank your Cadena bags. Am I wrong? I might sell some more after this video is done. I just can't. I'm not. I just never got with this. So let's just take him off now because he's scaring the shit out of me. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, that was scary. That was scary. You asked me that twice. You know what? I'm holding a lot of stuff. I don't know. I think I am probably close to holding mostly. My biggest bag is close. I think it's probably Cetus, to be honest with you. I think it's probably Cetus is probably my biggest bag at the moment, but that could change. That could change. You know, that could change. I'm not a rich guy. I'm a regular guy. You know, I got some thousands spread out. You're right. I didn't tell you guys. Now I'm telling you. Yeah, it's Cetus. Most likely. Got a lot of turbo from in terms of my portfolio. Got a lot of got I got some PayPay. Not enough. Not enough. I need 100 billion like Jai in here. Um, you have a shit ton of Gala too, bro. You might. I mean, shoot, dude. You got Gala, bro. I just told you what my thoughts were on Gala. I just told you what my thoughts were on Gala. I'm thinking it's not going to reach its former all-time high. They've diluted the coins. They've diluted the coins. Like, there's no way it's gonna have to be a $50 billion market cap. I think to get to its previous all-time high, and that's crazy. Yeah, go just Google Gala, diluting their coins. This happened back in what 2023. Yeah, yeah. Samson heard that too, and it's a shame because if they didn't do that, I mean, it would be a main ripper. But you know what? For gaming. But you know what? I mean, I think Echelon Prime, and I think Pinlink's involved in gaming. Pinlink is involved in gaming too. So Pinlink is so versatile, so versatile, so versatile. You know. So Escape. You know what? I'm not financial advice, but you seem to have a dated portfolio. You've got Gala, you've got Filecoin, and you got something else that you mentioned earlier that was also a former bull run darling. But I forget which one it was. But your portfolio may need a little tune up, buddy. Yeah, I'd buy Beam over Gala, but Beam also is another one where it's like, what's really going to be the height of Beam? The height of Beam will be around 20 cents from here, and I mean it's not awesome. I know, we're looking for the same type of gains in Turbo, but I think Turbo will go well past 14 cents, which would be a $10 billion market cap. I think it's going to go past that with Gala. I mean, so with Beam, that's at the with Beam going to a $10 billion market cap. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it goes to 20 cents, and I think that's it for Beam. And honestly, I think Beam getting to that is like crazy. I think Beam will probably fall between 5 and 10 cents. To be honest with you, I don't think something about Beam. I think it's gonna get dwarfed by some other things, and I can't even tell you what those are. Gaming is more open than it ever has been in terms of winners. Other than Echelon Prime and Pinlink, tell me what a clear winner would be. You know, tell me what a clear winner would be. And I'd be happy to hear you guys out. because gaming for me is just, it's really Echelon Prime and Pinlink this year, and I mean maybe some other stuff. One second, guys. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Cool. So Samson Taylor, yeah, yeah. I mean, some of these coins are gonna kind of fall flat. As much as I am excited about this bull run, I can just see some of these. I mean, think about Beam. I mean, has Beam really spent the money it's needed to spend in terms of marketing? Like, have you really heard about Beam? Have you really heard about it or not? Because I have to feel I have to tell you that I had to look to find videos on Beam or find marketing on Beam. I don't have to look far to hear stuff on Pinlink. For me personally, I mean, maybe it's just my algorithm or something, but I don't have to look far to hear stuff on Pinlink, or Turbo and things like that. So Alluvium, you know what? I mean, it's up in the air for Alluvium. I mean, I know that's a gaming coin, right? Uh, what was it Superverse? With excuse me, Elio Trades, Superverse. Um, yeah. So let's see here. What do you think of Sharp and Gunzilla? I never heard of those guys. What's that? What's Sharp and Gunzilla? What's up, Jai? Jai Gopal. Jai the Gopal. Bilal. Bilal's back. What's going on, my dog? You're from Pakistan. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Excellence presents to all. Yes, Jai. That's one of those gaming tokens. You know, I gotta say, I'm weak in the gaming area. I look to get stronger. Right now, my focus was getting some memes right in my portfolio. We talked about those, and then some AI plays. I think are going to be huge. Real world asset will probably be pretty good, but that's my wheelhouse this bull run, and I do have. I think I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable putting my main gaming bet being Echelon Prime. I'm comfortable buying Echelon Prime over and over again than spreading out, those funds across like 10 or 20 gaming coins that I have to watch, you know? And that's the thing, guys. That's the thing. Remember, the bull run is going to be absolutely insane. There's going to be coins going crazy every single day. And if you're watching 50, 60 different coins that you're in, it's going to be very stressful. You're going to be selling certain coins to get into others, and then the one that you sold is going to pump, and the one that you chased dumps on you, and then I mean, it's just like, guys, it's gonna be absolutely insane. That's why I'm sticking with like 20 coins that I know already, that I've studied for the last year and a half, and going from there. I mean, unless you get a tip on a really crazy meme coin when meme coins start going, and you can go, get a quick 10x in a day, or 50x in a week or something like that. That happens, and that happens, for sure. But Yeah, it's just going to be too much to manage. It's going to be too much to manage. You're going to be all stressed out. It's better just to be in these 20 coins that you really like and you really know will at least give you a 10x, and that the marketing has been there. They spent the marketing dollars, and the website's great, and the tokenomics look awesome, and it's attached to so and so, coin and bull run. So that's better. That's better. Maybe this is a cautious stayer today. Maybe all of a sudden I'm cautious. Because you know what? There are a lot of coins out there that are going to leave people in the dust, meaning that they're just never going to. Sorry, not leave people in the dust. Leave people in dust, like because it's just they're never going to take off. And then there's others that will absolutely be on the marquee of this bull run. Are you rephrase that, Jai? You said what? Are you Spiel Echelon Prime? Am I still in Echelon Prime? Yes, I'm still in. Yeah, I like Echelon Prime. Yeah. AI and assets 100. Yeah. TARS AI? What's TARS AI? What's TARS AI? What's TARS AI? What is TARS AI? Curtis Knight. Curtis Knight says, bro really wants to know. Yeah, dude, I really want to know. I really want to know. Oh, Curtis. Curtis says, Google it. All right. Yeah, TARS AI. All right, TARS AI is Solana's number one AI coin. Hmm, is it? I tell you what, if you allow me to take a look, let me take a look. Let me quick take a look. I got Coin Market Cap on this phone right now. TARS AI. TARS AI on Sol. Okay, it's loading. Let me take this off of internet since I'm way out here. Let me take this off internet. How do I do that? TARS AI. Let's take a look. TARS AI. Wow, the leading AI coin on on Solana. It's at a $6,000 market cap. Are you sure about this one? Am I looking at if I'm looking at am I looking at the right one? Because the one I'm looking at has a purple T. Has a purple T. TARS AI. Is that it? If it's not it, let me know. Thanks for the likes, guys. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is Stayer, by the way. Stayer's an hour in. Stayer's an hour in. No sweat. No sweat. Quick and fast and Bretta go look. Quick and fast, me Bretta go look. Okay. Soul come back on $80. Bilal also says, bro, what about your opinion on about Pakistan? What's the matter with Pakistan? You live there, right? What's going on? I couldn't tell you. I'm in California right now. It's 70 degrees and sunny out here in California right now. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you what's going on in Pakistan. What's going on in Pakistan? That's what sucks being American sometimes, because there's Americans in so many conflicts they're creating all over the world, that people just come up to you and be like, "What do you think about my country?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" Like, like, well, you must think about it, something about it, because you're dropping bombs on it right now. I'm like, I didn't know that. Like, There's so many clandestine secret operations our CIA government and CIA and FBI and all these guys are doing that we don't, that as an American public we have no idea about. That's why it's scary. That's why I'm like, you know what? Like, I might get a cash offer on this place and just go to Uruguay and chill out. At least nobody hates Uruguay like they hate America right now. Oh my goodness. Because we're stepping on fools, aren't we? This is crazy stuff. In Pakistan night, I'm trying to stick with you on on the Pakistan thing. So let me know what you mean. So Turbo, Pepe, Myra. What about AI and Asset? Which ones? AI, Node AI. Again, Node AI, Pinlink. I like that Atlas Navi. I like that Atlas Navi. Um, Oh, Reploy. Oh my gosh. Why have how have I not talked about Reploy yet? Reploy is one of my number one AI plays. It's low on my portfolio in terms of coins that I have of it, but like I said, if I plan on putting 50K into this market if it stays this way, in the next like geez, 20 days, within the next 20 days, and I'm telling you, Reploy. I did a video on Reploy a couple days ago. Just make a mental note, and when we're done this live, go and watch my Reploy video. Reploy, the tokenomics on Reploy, it's gonna be violent stuff. Reploy is like the big U of AI coins. Like this homie can get violent at any time, and it's under $1 with 10 million coins in circulation. My goodness. And it's under a $10 million market cap, I believe. Reploy. Yeah, same here. What to put 50K in as well. Yeah, definitely buy some Reploy, not financial advice. So back to the Pakistani talk. Bilal says, "Bro, movie fake. We are so humble. People just come Pakistan and see our hospitality." Okay, cool. So it's just yeah, because you know what? I think the movies and the TV shows of America and even like the Discovery Channel shows and all that make other countries look uninhabitable, violent, unsafe, unstable financially. You know what I mean? And it feels like ever since I've been on YouTube, like all I do is talk to people from other countries. They're saying they love it. They love where they live, and it's like, whoa! I just watched a Jason Statham movie where he had to go in and get nuclear weapons out of your country. You know what I mean? Like, and he had to kill like a bunch of like um, I don't know, gang leaders and stuff. It's like these movies are just they're just trying to scare the American public from ever leaving this country. Because you know what? If a bunch of Americans actually left this country and actually got to see the world, they would see that America is not as free as it should be. It's not as economically stable as it should be, and not and the social problems of this country are just so bad, that this country would collapse on itself because this country is needs consumers. They need consumers to consume the things that they're buying, you know. So yeah, just for money do me. Yeah, I know it's crazy, Bilal. Well, it's great to hear your country's booming and you guys are balling out there. That's awesome, man. That's what I want to hear. You know what I mean? That's what I want to hear. Smash the likes. You know what I mean? Like, big up to Bilal. Big up to Pakistan. Big up to all the Middle Eastern countries. Right now it's really all about people, guys. It just comes down to the human level that we're all the same. We all breathe the same air. We all have the same, human bodies, guys. And it's just best that we all love each other and get this crypto and sell this crypto at the top. You know. Oh, nice. Echelon Prime's dropping. Great. Great. Like I said, yes, we are humans, man. We are humans. Absolutely. You know what I mean? And that's why these elites want us to be divided because it's easier to conquer us while we're divided. And you know what? They're going to absolutely send this market without a lot of folks, and a lot of folks are going to be buying at the top, unfortunately, and getting wrecked, and they're going to want nothing but that. So we got to buy now. We got to buy while things are low and sell while they sell, so we can feed our families and jumpstart generations to come. Nice. You're 16 years old. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. Prime of your life. Well, not your prime. You got a lot of life ahead of you. Yep. 16. That's awesome. You know what I mean? Whoops. I'm back. Yeah. Show me the view where I'm sitting in my backyard. The bullying starts in June. Yeah, I think the bull run really starts in June. You know, shoot, there may be one more shakeout from here. Yeah, yeah, there might be one more shakeout from here. What will BTC drop to in the bear market? It's supposed to drop 80% from its highs usually. So 80% from 250K. So shit. That's oh my gosh, help me out. Come on. Ask me all these math questions. 80% from its highs. So 80% from 250K. Do the math for me. Let's see here. Another shakeout. You think another shakeout's happening right now? Possibly. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be real choppy right here. But you know what? I welcome it. I want it. I want things to just hang here and then just rip from here when I say so. No, I was joking. Um, in front of me. You want to see what's in front of me? Look. That's just. It's my house. See? Just chilling. My English not good. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, another shakeout, bro. Another shakeout. I welcome it. Why not? I don't think anything's going much lower, guys. It's just going to be up and down a little bit right here. You know, we'll look like we're going to 88K, and then we'll reject, and we'll go down. It looks like we're going to 74K, and then we bounce up, and then I think we're going to do that maybe 4 or 5 more times. I mean, it's a long way to June, guys. I mean, this market will grind you out. This market will look like it's going to go crazy in the next few weeks, and the market is going to look like it's going to absolutely tank in the next few weeks. It's going to happen like 2 or more times each way. Watch. And you know what's going to happen? Stayer's going to be still here, not going. You know what I mean? Just chilling, and honestly, I've set it up to where it's to my advantage. This thing just chops around. It's to my advantage. Another shakeout. Thanks for. Thanks, bro. So view like GTA 5. Yeah, bro. This is sunny Southern California, man. This is you're looking at this is in the mountains though. I'm 5400 feet up above sea level right now. Above Palm Springs, California. 30 degree difference just 20 minutes down the road. Yeah, bro. I've been here 8 years. I've been here 8 years. You know, I own this place. Been here 8 years, but you know what? Right cash offer comes along. I'm headed to South America. and because I think it's going to be some tough times in America, and I don't want to be here spending millions, around people who are barely able to eat. It's already that way. It's already that way. So many people around. I mean, not in this area; it's a very affluent area, but in the main town outside of here, Idlewild. I mean, a lot of there's people that can barely make ends meet because of inflation and everything. Man, it's just so bad. Mimi, be careful. Mimi, hey, get down. Wow. So let's see. When my crypto go out, I'm gonna get me a nice, cool fish tank. Gotta have a little fun. Yeah, you're just gonna spend it on a fish tank. That's hilarious. You're just gonna get one fish tank. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's Samson right there. That's Samson out in Massachusetts. Bucky, what's going on, Bucky? BCPG is my brother. Yeah, we know BCPG in here. We do. We know that fool. We know that fool. We know BCBG. He came and checked in the other day. Yeah, bro. Hey, let's see here. So yes, Jai, it's still June for me. You need some weed as well. Where are you at today, Jai? Last you told me you were in Missouri, but I'm sure you moved on from there. Samson Taylor says when my crypto go out. Okay, yeah, he says okay. The M2 money supply. Yeah, follow the M2 money supply. Yeah, the world. Yeah, the money supply. Well, and that goes up. Crypto's gonna go up, guys. Oh, you're in Toronto right now? Dope. You're in Toronto right now. What's going on out there? What's going on in Toronto right now? What's the weather like in Toronto right now? Dude, dude, A1 Epoxy just brought up something. Because it's like, I feel like doing a Doge video coming up this week because you know what? Doge is just too attached to this government right now. And it just, I think it's just going to freaking send. I think it's going to absolutely send. I think Doge will be a clear winner. I actually I'm that's one of the coins I'm probably gonna get. I haven't got any yet, but and it's corny, but I think Doge is definitely one from last bull run that will do another leg up this bull run. You know, A1 epoxy polishing says do it, brokey. Oh, okay, yeah. So thanks, buddy. Thanks for yeah. I hope it makes you feel better. You know. So A1 epoxy and polishing. So you're making millions of dollars, I'm sure. I think you're really upset because the service industry is absolutely tanked. Epoxy and polishing. I doubt you're making yearly yearly records right this year. You're I'm paying you're paying for $4. Are you bag holding from last bull run? I hope not. No, but I think Doge might get close to there. I think we might see a $5 Doge because you know what? A1 epoxy. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna wait. They're gonna send Doge right in this bull run towards later on in the year, right? Probably in the summer, right? They're gonna send it to like $2, right? From here, it's gonna be insane, and it's gonna be all the news stations are gonna talk about it and all this and that. And then what Elon Musk is gonna do? You know what Elon's gonna do? He's gonna do those Doge stimmy checks. He's gonna do those Doge stimmy checks and for $5,000, and he's gonna give that out to the public, and then they're gonna get Doge to like $5 or $6, and then they're gonna dump it on everybody. They're gonna dump it on everybody. Yeah. So A1 epoxy. So yeah, that's one that I think, you know, normies like A1 epoxy are gonna be doing very, very well with their Doge buys. But the thing is that that's the thing though. A1 epoxy, you're probably the only one of the only normies probably, you know, buying right now. I think everybody else on your block can't afford anything. So not until they send out these $5,000 stimmies, and then, you know, while you're doing your garage parties and stuff, and you know, you guys are, you know, huffing paint. You guys, you're gonna be like, "Hey, I'm up so much on Doge," and you guys are gonna be like, "Oh my gosh," you know, like you're like, "I'm gonna get some Doge too," you know, and like, "Where's it at?" "Oh, it's at $4 or $5." You're like, "Oh my gosh, I'm gonna buy some," and then they're gonna get crushed, and then we're like, "A1, why'd you tell us to buy Doge?" You know, like you're getting less meth this week, and you're like, "Oh man." So, but that's my thoughts on Doge. That's my thoughts on Doge, guys. Insane. Insane. Yeah, Epoxy says bananas. Dude, coin is here. Sudden and strong collapse. Yep, absolutely. That's exactly what's going to happen. But I think Doge, I think Solana, Sui, Avalanche, Chainlink, they're gonna do like their 10x. They're gonna do their 10x, you know, which is great. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't really you don't even have to really overthink the market at these levels. You just gotta be convicted that's going up, and then you can go get into these coins that are going to give you that 10x. You know, but for me, I mean, I've identified, you know, quite a few that are going to give you way more than that safely. You know, again, you know, Pinlink, Echelon Prime, Turbo, PayPay, um, Mog. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna be giving you that. B went in my coffee. Mm. Makes my coffee sweeter. B in my coffee. Yeah, guys. I mean, that's what's going on with that. You know. But I'm very, very, very happy on things have gone so far. I am very, very, very happy with what how things have gone so far. You know, this year and everything like that. Because I would hate for us to be talking about a 250K Bitcoin right now. Because I don't honestly, I don't think we would be talking about it. I think it would be like a 140K Bitcoin, and that would be the top, right? Because you know, it's just it wouldn't go that far if it topped out now. But the fact that it's just getting held here in the 80s, oh my goodness! Like this is so sweet. This is so sweet. This is so sweet. You know, I am pumped. Um, yeah, but this I'll tell you about this meme coin that I just bought though. It's like I think it's under $1 million market cap actually. I gotta look it up on Dex Screener. It's called YEE, YEE. It's like a dinosaur face, and it's connected to Pepe in some sort of way. Guess it's the enemy of Pepe. Pepe always wins, and YEE never loses. It's odd, right? But I don't know. I bought 60,000 coins. The way the tokenomics are, if it takes off, it can easily go to $1. So it cost me like $85 to buy. So yeah, I'll probably do a video on it this week. I think you got time. I think you got time to buy it. Not financial advice, but I'm buying weird memes right now. Not weird memes, but memes that are really, really like underneath the radar, but also in great ecosystems. Like Jerry the Turtle is in that Matt Fury ecosystem, only at like $2 million market cap. The thing can absolutely send. It doesn't even need to get to doesn't even need to get to a $500 million market cap for me to make six figures on like a $1,000 investment. You know what I mean? Like, these are the type of coins. These are the type of coins that I'm looking at. You know. So yeah, guys. So that's about it for me. I am gonna probably be back later. Probably this evening. So it's gonna be. I'll probably stream around maybe like 6 o'clock my time. All right. All right. So guys, talk to you later. Stairs out.